Before we get to the actual ZAC guide, it's very important that you know the story behind this development. Many people believe that these documents reveal how ZAC was created, but I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Rioter lied to us. We've got some exclusive video footage from the Riot Studios telling us the truth about the birth of ZAC.
Yo Morello, we gotta come up with a new champion soon, what do you think?
Well, you know, Freak, I was thinking of something groundbreaking, something completely new, with an innovative skill set which fits into the current meta and is still balanced. With this champion, I want to avoid all the mistakes we did with the previous—
Fuck that shit, Morello, you gotta stay simple. I was thinking of Ditto and Hulk having sexy time together and
tons of damage.
Boom, we got a fucking champion!
Hey Morello, can we make a new Teemo skin? Please!
Shut the fuck up, Nikasaur, I'm trying to work over here. So, already got any ideas for the skill set?
Of course, dude, we should give him a triple flash jump and he should be able to revive himself after he died.
Oh my god, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Wanna know how to get Challenger tier with ZAC? Well, it didn't work for me yet, but anyways, we're gonna tell you everything you need to know about the secret weapon.
First of all, take these runes and masteries as well as this build. Just kidding, this build. And I guess we're ready to take a look at his skill set. His Q is the ultimate bitch slapping ability which deals magic damage and slows enemies for 2 seconds.
Unstable Matter, aka OMFG, I just exploded, LOL, deals magic damage in melee range based on the enemy's maximum health and is due to its low cooldown pretty spammable, what makes it a perfect jungling ability.
But wait! A jungler also needs a good ganking ability, right? Elastic Slingshot is a jump with a range of up to 15 Teemos, which deals magic damage and knocks back all enemies hit. Here's a short clip of how an effective gank could look like.
You have slain an enemy.
And if this skill set isn't OP enough already, just take a look at his ultimate. Pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Okay, here are the facts. Knockback, slow, and
Tons of magic damage.
Oh, and we shouldn't forget about his passive. Who needs Soraka when you got these sexy little pieces of
healing blobs?
Every time ZAC hits an enemy with his skills, he drops
Healing blobs.
As you can already imagine, stepping on them heals ZAC by 4% of his maximum health.
But that's not it, ZAC has another passive. Upon dying, he splits up into 4 blobs and if any of them survive for 8 seconds, he revives with 10 to 50% of his maximum health. Oh, and never forget to spam your love during cell division to distract your enemies. Let's move on to the jungle route. Grab your Hunter's Machilia in 5 pots, get help with Wolves and blue buff, then go over to the Wraith, always check the brush before you clear the red buff, after that you should be level 3, and now you can either gank or go to the golems and recall afterwards. You may ask yourself why I didn't start with red even though ZAC has no mana. Well, actually it's kinda simple. ZAC's damage comes from his skills and with the cooldown reduction you're able to clear the jungle faster and you will also have more health left. And last but not least, here are some general tips to improve your ZAC gameplay. Numero uno. Max your W first if you want to clear the jungle faster, but consider putting some points in your E if you want to have a higher jump range. Number 2. ZAC's abilities cost health instead of mana. While clearing camps you will have more health left if you collect your healing blobs as late as possible because your skills cost less health if you have less HP left. Number 3. With his jump he is able to gank lanes from unusual positions, the range is just OP. And don't forget the knockback, it can also be very useful in melee range. Number 4. While ganking always move in between your spellcasts since normal attacks can cause gaps between you and the enemy. Of course you can normal attack in many situations for some extra damage or the slow from the red buff, but you should always try to stay close to your victim. Number 5. In teamfights there are 2 ways of using ZAC's ultimate. If the enemy team shitstomps your carries, you should use it to protect them. If you know that your carries are going to be fine, just jump behind their front lines and own their squishies. Number 6. To be honest, you will never be able to perform this incredibly sick bitch move, but I want to mention that it's actually possible to jump over the Baron Pit and smite steal it while flying across their team. And number 7. If Teemo is on your team, activate friendly fire, kill him, DDoS him and bury him alive, cause no one fucking needs you, Teemo! Just kidding, I love you. That's it for our ZAC guide. As always, don't take this shit too serious, but I hope you learned something new, and if not, well, you watched the video until now. That means it was at least a little bit entertaining. So you should subscribe. No really, because if you won't, I will kill you, just like I killed Teemo. The end.
ZAC, aside the fact that you're the most fucking broken and OP champion in the league, I have a serious question. The whole community is crazy about it. Do you even lift?
It's not how much you can lift, it's how good you look!
You're a one-hit central team.